Hello, welcome, dear spiritual friends. How are you? My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I'm a certified angel therapist, certified in mindfulness and in holistic health, and a Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're watching my weekly angel card reading for the week of May 7th, 2017. So thank you all for being with me. I hope you had a great week last week and you're really looking forward to a new week, a new beginnings, new things, everything wonderful to start. So thank you so much for watching me, supporting me, liking me, and subscribing to my YouTube channel and videos. So thank you so much. So I had already called upon God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me. And because of law of attraction and power of intention, I cannot select a wrong card. I will select one card from 3 different decks and then a prayer card from Archangel Michael. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the Angel Tarot cards. I don't know if you can hear, it's really raining really hard here today, so I don't know if the microphone can pick up the rain that's falling. So, and during rain, when we have rain, the time of cleansing and purification washes away all negative energies and thoughts. So, it's good to have rain like this. But of course, if you have to be outside, it's not so good. And driving isn't always a good thing either. So, when it does, I hope you all are careful. Of course, call on Archangel Michael for protection, shielding and protection as you're walking, if you're driving, whatever you're doing, shielding and protecting all your activities. And of course, add your loved ones to that shielding too. So let's just continue to shuffle and we'll see what our first card for the week is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. And the first card for the week is the High Priestess card. And the angels say this, it says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Most of the time, some of us, we think with just this, with just our mind, and ego can take over. Fear, doubt, worry, being anxious, wanting things done yesterday, finding fault or blaming or, any of the stress-related things that could come to us that it's only created here, it's not real. But when we listen to our intuition, which is inside here, it's where love is, it's where God is, it's where our wisdom is. When we pay attention to what's really in here, and then bring it up to here to figure things out, yeah, and then we're pretty awesome, then we're pretty powerful. But we also know that patience is a gift from God. We have to allow things to work out in heaven that God's doing for us. So we have to be patient. We are dealing with humans. And so we need other humans to help us manifest what we want, what our desires are. So if you listen to your intuition, telling you to slow down, have patience, or this isn't right for you, you must honor that because it's God speaking to you, that wisdom's talking to you. So really consider carefully what you want before acting. Pay attention. Listen to the red flags. God's sense, He's really great at that, at sending us red flags to warn us what things are going to happen, what's good and what's not. And we all know when we don't listen to our intuition, we regret it. When we think, when we think up here and act to what our mind is telling us, then and our mind is controlled by ego. It's controlled by ego. We're conditioned to believe certain things. We're conditioned to act a certain way as we grow up through our parents, through teachers, through friends, aunts, uncles, whoever's involved in our lives. TV conditions us. The internet now today, we're conditioned to believe and act a certain way. So it's really important that we tap into the love, to what is real. The only thing that's real is love. And our intuition is based on love because it's God speaking to us. So really, during this time, this week, pay attention to your intuition. Really tap into it. And you can call on your angels to help bring that intuition stronger, to help you to tap into that wisdom and that love that's there for us, so we can make good choices and be aware of what's real and what isn't. And always have patience with yourself. Always. If you don't have any patience with yourself, nobody else is going to have patience with you either. So it's really important that you do that. So I'm going ahead, I'm shuffling the Whisper Love cards. We'll see what our love angels have to say for us for this week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. And the card is, it says, practice compassion. And the card reads, it says, see things from a different perspective. This is really great with the High Priestess card. Listening to your intuition. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for another person or a situation. Having that compassion and seeing things differently, not as all crazy, negative, finding fault, not focusing on ego. Have compassion. Compassion's based on love. So we want to tap into that love, again, to that intuition. See things differently from what we're conditioned to believe and see things. We need to step away from that. Connect with our source, with our power, so we can have, and compassion, again, is a form from love. It's a gift from God, and we really need to open that gift every day, or not as often as possible, and use it on ourselves first, and then we can use it on others. And, and God sends us situations and people just so we can open that gift of compassion and use it. Because sometimes it lays still, and it's collecting dust, and God says, we need to clean house here. So I'm going to send you a situation or a person that could really use some compassion. So, and I'm going to send it to Cindy today. So she can use it and practice that and spread love. And when we do that, we're sending these wonderful love energies out to the universe that the world needs. The world needs more compassionate people. And why shouldn't it be me or you to do this and to recognize it? And again, you can always talk to your angels, tell them to help you tap in to your gifts from God, and to recognize that this situation or person came to you because they need compassion. Okay, so I just shuffled the Law of Attraction cards. And these cards, the angels are going to give us an affirmation to for prosperity and abundance, for something that you might want to practice. And it's affluence. And the affirmation reads, I choose to be debt-free and to live an affluent and healthy life. So it's a great card, something you might want to practice. Those of you who are, maybe, these cards are, if you are struggling with debt, to listening to your intuition, go a different route, because what you've been doing isn't working. And you want to create this power and have compassion maybe for somebody else. Maybe somebody else is in debt and it's affecting you. We want to have this compassion. You have the ability to fix everything and to make everything better. So I am going to go ahead and shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what wonderful message and prayer that Archangel Michael has for us. Okay, let's cut the deck. perfect card for the rest of this reading. It's just amazed me that I use 4 different decks and how and select the card from there, and they all come together to support one another, that the angels really come through here for us. And the card, Archangel Michael tells us, take your time making this decision. And the prayer reads, it says, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relax as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. This may be what our intuition is saying. When we tap into listening to our intuition, having patience, step back, allow the universe to bless you, allow God to bless you. Don't control it. Don't use ego to allow these things to happen. Take your time. We have to think things through. It's saying see things from a different perspective. As the love card said, practice compassion. See it from a different perspective. Step back. Recognize when ego is coming into play. Ask your angels to help you recognize when ego is coming into play, so we can step back and allow things to flow. Yesterday on the radio, I heard Paul McCartney sing "Let It Be." And that song, whenever I hear it, of course I sing along with it, and it always gets me choked up, because we really need to let things be, not control things so much, and allow the universe, allow God, allow the angels to bless us with the situation by tapping into our wisdom, to our source, to our power, which is 100% love. So thank you all for spending this time with me and watching, sharing, liking, supporting me, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. You are a blessing to me, and I am so grateful for that. And by doing this, you help spread love, positive energies. You're sharing, you're working, and it helps, encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. If you are interested in having a personal session, one-on-one, that we can work on exactly what you're going through and empower you and inspire you, please visit my website at cindyshealing.com, and there you'll see all my services, whether it's a healing session, angel therapy session, or Reiki, or holistic health, whatever you need, or tap into that mindfulness power that you have. Just go ahead and contact me. We can discuss it, and I would certainly like talking to you. And of course, while you're on my website, you can connect to me through all my social media sites. On my Facebook page, I get together just about every night and have an angel reading and prayer that's enlightening and inspiring, and it's really a wonderful time. If you have about 30 minutes just to relax and unwind and get empowered and inspired, come on, tap in with me, because I stream live. So it's almost every night. But thank you all again. Have a blessed and wonderful week. And know you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels behind you, there's no stopping you. So please allow your love and peace to fall down upon the earth. It's very much needed. And know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. So until next time, I wish you all namaste. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.